Hey guys, so I have another basket full of goodies to share with you all of some stuff, and everything is pretty much bathroom stuff, so let's just jump right in. So most of this stuff I've already talked about before, but it's in the Empties basket, so I'm just going to talk about it again because I love it so much. So the Redken All Soft shampoo, and I still am using the conditioner, but the shampoo is completely out and I absolutely love this stuff. I've used Redken for a couple of years now. I've used like the different kind of stuff from Redken, but I always go back to the All Soft. Like I used the frizz one, I didn't like it. The curl one or something like that, I didn't like it. And then I tried the extreme and I don't know, it didn't really work very well. So like I said, I always just go back to the All Soft kind of section of the Redken brand, and that one just seems to work best on my hair. Alright, so here is Aveeno Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion. I do not use this for the stress relief part, but this is the only lotion that I can find that after I shave and I put lotion on my legs, it doesn't sting. So this is just my go-to lotion that I use like all over my body, and especially my hands in the wintertime right now. They get really dry, but this is the only stuff that just seems to work that doesn't sting my legs, especially after I shave. So this is always my go-to lotion. Alright, so here's just a simple Bath & Body Works Kitchen Lemon, and this was actually used in the kitchen. I actually like to use the lemon scent one in the kitchen, and I just like these things. I mean, the foam is nice. I know these are pretty popular, so. And then we have the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub, and this one's the Hawaiian. Smells amazing, but I definitely try to do a body scrub at least once a week. Sometimes it's every other week, but this is definitely a must, and I definitely feel my body all over is just nice and soft feeling, like you're just, and I like to use this maybe on like a Saturday or a Sunday, so that way the week ahead I'm like nice and smooth and fresh for the week is how I kind of feel whenever I use it. Alright, and then we have the Philosophy One Step Facial Cleanser, and this one's kind of like the smaller one, the 8 ounce, and yeah, I've used this one for years. It's definitely gets pretty much 98% of all my makeup off, even the eye makeup, mascara, stuff like that. I've never had any issues. I still use like the little wipes here and there, but this stuff really works pretty well. Alright, and here is another Philosophy, and this one's the Exfoliating Wash. And I haven't gotten any more of this because it's a little pricey. I'm trying to use some other stuff up first on my face. But this one's definitely a go-to. It's one of those where you can actually use it every day because it's not very rough, but it kind of goes through quickly because you're going to use it every day, and like I said, it's a little pricey. But once I get through some other stuff, I'm definitely going to buy this again because I just really like it. My face feels nice and clean and fresh. And then I have some Blowout Spray from Amica, and I think I got this from Birchbox probably about a year ago, and this stuff took forever to use. First of all, a lot of times I let my hair just naturally dry, so I don't put a lot of stuff in it because it's not going to be, you know, heat treated or any special thing like that. So I try not to waste product unless I really want to use it, but this stuff was okay. Like I said, I had some points for Birchbox and I bought my points with this, so I didn't pay anything for this. And I'd say it was maybe 70% okay. I'm not going to purchase this again, but it was just one of those things where it felt nice, but not good enough to buy again. Alright, and I've definitely talked about LORAC plenty of times. So here's the Perfection Foundation, and then the LORAC Perfection Powder. And the powder I use light medium, and then the foundation I just use light. This is what I've been using for a few years. I'm ready to switch up though. I just opened up some new LORAC stuff, so I want to get through that, but there's some other like drugstore brands that have come out with some new stuff in the past, like, I don't know, 6 months to a year. So I want to get back into that and try that out because these are a little pricey, but I do use them for a very long time. I think they're both in the $30 range, but like I said, there's some other stuff I want to get out there and try, like the drugstore stuff. And Clinique moisturizing gel. This is the only gel or moisturizer that just works on my face. I use this first thing in the morning before I put my makeup on, and it lasts throughout the whole day. I tried all kind of other brands, but this one's definitely my go-to. That's always worked for me. And here's just some Crest Toothpaste whitening scope. There's nothing special about this. I just threw it in the basket. I usually pick up the Crest toothpaste because that's just what we like, but yeah, just some basic little toothpaste there. All right, let's talk about a few negative products here. So first up, I'll talk about the Tarte, and this one is the Amazon clay. Yeah, I wasn't really digging this. I tried to use this several different times, and it took me a while to get. I think there's like a little bit left, but this will definitely not be a repurchase. I was not happy with it. It was just kind of like me. I think because it's more for someone that doesn't need to cover up. You know, if your skin's real nice and not hardly any blemishes or wrinkles or whatnot, I'd say go for this because it's perfect, especially for like the summertime. But for me, I like a good coverage, but I don't want it to be thick, and this was just not working for me. Alright, and this LORAC CC Cream, color correcting. It's one of those things where the lady at the Ulta store was like, let me try this on for you, and she put it on. I was like, yes, that's nice. And I got home, used it for a while, and I was like, nah, that's not nice. So anyway, this one's medium. I mean, it was just one of those things where I want just a full coverage, and it was just kind of a light coverage, and I just wasn't happy. There's a little bit left in here, but I can't use anymore. I'm done with it, but this is definitely not a repurchase I will do. And here's kind of a 50-50. If you need something light, definitely in the summer, the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I used 110 Creamy Neutral. This one was definitely pretty light, I have to say. So yeah, if you're looking for something kind of light to cover your face, definitely go for this because it's a pretty, you know, cheap product to use, but it wasn't what I wanted. So I would use it during the summer when I just needed a little bit of something on my face, but I wasn't really going out anywhere. I would just throw this on, but yeah, definitely won't repurchase this one. The LORAC eyeshadow primer. This one was a little sample. As you can see, it's pretty small, but I mean, I felt like this did what it did, but I definitely wouldn't spend the money to buy this. I'm not a big primer person. I don't know, like, I should probably be more of a primer person, but whenever we go out, you know, I have my 2-year-old to take care of, so I'm just like slapping on the basic makeup and then just getting out the door. So yeah, I don't really want to purchase any kind of primer. I just like to use the samples, and this one was okay, but I definitely won't repurchase like the main regular size product of it. Alright, last but not least, we have a couple of mascaras. So this one is a sample, since it's small, of course, of the Clinique. And my wonderful grandmother, if you're watching, thank you, Mama. She loves to send me these little samples every now and again. Yeah, I mean, this is not, I actually like to use this one on the bottom lid because I don't really use mascara much on the bottom lid because I've noticed it kind of like shows the darkness of my circles sometimes. But if I need just a little bit, or if I just want to throw on a smidgy of mascara, I just kind of like quickly use this. But these are really great little samples to have. This one is the Ulta Legendary Links, and this one, nothing too crazy or special about it. It's kind of got a nice little bristle brush at the end, so I like it. I don't like the really big ones, and this one was only like 10 bucks, so a little pricier than some of the other name brand ones. But if you want to give Ulta mascara a try, I'd say go for it because I thought they were pretty good. And this one is the Ulta Twice as Nice Volumizing Mascara. There's one for the upper lashes and lower lashes. Both have little sections. So this one is the upper lash, and this brush bristle is kind of thick for my taste that I like. And you know what? I think Yes, so the lower lash is actually perfect for a lower lash. It's like really, really teeny tiny. But anyway, this one was okay. Like I said, I didn't like the bristle brush on the main upper lash, so I probably would not repurchase this one, but it still kind of did what it needed to do. So alright guys, so that's gonna do it for my empty basket for right now. Let me know in the comments down below, do you like these kind of videos? I tried to talk a little faster this time because I feel like sometimes my videos I'm just lingering on one product too long, but I want to give you guys a good enough review if I liked it or not, so that way if you haven't tried it and you can try it. So anyway, but let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy these types of videos, and thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.